Sup guys, Tiny Dog here, and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft Fun. So, just a quick recap of what we did. We have made, we made some solar panels, and we made an energy storer, which is called the Bat Box. Now, we had a simple solar panel, but I decided to pimp it out, which I just had to farm some resources, not bad. So here is our solar panel array. Yes, look at it, it's awesome. We added a lot more Uber solar panels, so the energy coming through this is like redonkulous. I could like actually tell you the currents, but I really don't know. So this is a great source of energy. Of course it has to be during the daytime, but the sun's out right here, the block of white, and this is our beautiful thing, our beautiful creation. Okay, now I want you to just look at this real fast. Let me bust that wire. Okay, so we look at our bat box. It is filled to only 40,000 energy, right? So the next item we're gonna build is the MFE transmitter, which is an upgrade to the bat box. It's going to store a lot more power, and of course a lot more power means you can recharge your stuff at more efficiently. You don't have to wait, and it'll store a lot more energy, which is the whole point of this. So we're going to upgrade our bat box, but we're going to keep this bat box here, and we're going to reconnect our copper cable. Bloop. Okay, so I have but you're gonna need more energy because we have added some more machines to our lineup here. Look at this. I have now 2 macerators, 2 electric furnaces, which I think I already had, but I'm not sure, and 2 extractors. Okay, and I plan to have a bunch of more machines, but right now we need to, you know, store more energy, and that is pretty much going to be the theme of this episode. So we're going to make some new items, which I always love making. And the first we're going to make is, we got to make this MFE transmitter. So I told you about the bat box. The bat box is the energy storer, but only stores a certain amount of energy, and we want to, I think I want to store a hell of a lot more. So we're going to make this MFE transmitter. But first we got to make energy crystals. Yes, a new item. And for energy crystals, we're going to need diamonds. And we're going to need to make 4 energy crystals, okay? So what ingredients you need is redstone. And we're going to take our redstone and put them like this. And we need 4 of these energy crystals. So I'm just going to take redstone, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got our configuration, we got our diamonds that we mined. Very easy to do, pain in the butt to find. And we will make 4 of these energy crystals. Now these energy crystals can store energy just like a battery, but with a hell of a lot more charge. Okay, and we want to make this transmitter, which is going to store a hell of a lot more energy, so it kind of goes with each other. And to make that, we're going to need copper wire. Okay, copper wire here, copper wire here, copper wire here, and then we'll take our energy crystals. We made 4 of them. They're empty right now, but that's fine. And then we're going to put a machine block, which I have so conveniently made already, and here it is at MFE. Okay, now let's just stick our MFE down here and see if we can just see how much energy it stores. 600,000, holy shiza. Okay, so that bat box stored 40,000. Now this thing is storing 600,000 energy. Yes, it's gonna be so much. You can charge so many batteries and energy crystals at once. It's ridiculous. Okay, but the thing right here is, see how it outputs 128 EUs. Now the bat box pushes out only 32 energy. Now the thing about this is, if I would have hooked this thing up to this iron furnace, it'll blow up, because that's too much. It's spitting out too much energy for this thing to handle, so it'll just like blow up. Literally it'll blow up, and then your whole room is just a nasty mess, and we do not want that. Okay, That's something we do not want. So we're gonna hold on that for now, and we're gonna place it over here because we do not want to hook this MFE, which is gonna store a ton of energy. Okay, but we do not want to have that power our machines because all our machines are gonna blow up. And since I'm kind of new to this, I'm just praying I do not blow my machines in this episode because that would be extremely embarrassing. But we're gonna make an item that's gonna help us negate that output, which is 128 U's, which we cannot use to power the basic machines. I'm gonna make an item that'll bring it back down to 32, while we still can have the great 600,000 energy storing. So let's get right into that. I'm gonna make an LV transformer. Right now, I know nothing about electricity in real life, so this is just like crazy new to me. But it's part of the game, and it's really fun to do because it's like kind of like a new thing to do. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some wood, like so, and we're gonna first get bronze bars, which I forgot to get. Okay, so we take our wood, put it like that configuration, right? We take our bronze, 1, 2, 3, and we take our copper wire, 1, 2, and I just love failing in this game. I really do. I'm gonna have to look this up because I'm a dummy. What did I do wrong? Wood? Is that copper? My oh yes, it's not bronze. I'm sorry, guys. But if I had this all pre-planned, it wouldn't be any fun, right? So we got copper instead of bronze. Bronze we'll use for some other stuff that'll make another episode. So let's take our copper. Okay, that's a copper wire. We do not need to make that yet. Okay, so we get the wood on the outside, and we get our copper wire. Yes, we have succeeded. Now this transformer is gonna take. Okay, this transformer is gonna take the 128 energy that is spitting out, which is gonna blow up our machines. It's gonna bring it back to 32, just like our bat box, and it'll make everything fine and dandy. Okay, so we need, but okay, since there's so much energy spitting out, if we use our normal copper cables, they're not gonna work. They're gonna melt, and it's just not gonna happen. So we need to make a new type of wire, and that's gonna be gold wire. Yes, so exciting. So we take our rubber. First we take our gold, and right here, look at that. It spits out 12 instead of the normal 6 because, you know, gold is rare to find. Okay, so I'm just gonna make 24 for now. And then we're gonna stick that with our rubber. And this makes an insulated gold cable. Okay. So I'll make 24 of them. Okay, now there is 2 types of insulated gold cables. This is regular insulated, right? But if we take that insulated and we stick it with more rubber, it's gonna make a 2 times insulated gold cable. Now this is less energy loss because, like, with this one you have certain energy loss or whatever. I don't even know what the energy loss is, but energy loss is not good. So this one is gonna reduce that energy loss. Okay, so why not make it? You're gonna waste rubber. Rubber's so easy to get. I got my farm out there, so I'm just gonna make the double insulated. You don't have to. You can keep it simple. You know, this will just, you know, save some energy. And you probably, it doesn't even matter right now since our assembly right here is like super basic, right? It's not a big deal. But for now, we'll just make it so I, you know, to inform you guys. Okay, so now we got our setup here. We got our transformer and our MFE. Our MFE, which is gonna store all that energy, which I love. I love it. Okay, so is that a whole day? My gosh, that was a whole freaking day, guys.